As Drew Bledsoe once said, it's a different deal, throwing a football as opposed to throwing a baseball. Many people believe that you can just throw a football like a baseball, but that's not the case. It's actually quite more simpler than people think. All you need is a little practice in the three main steps: the stance, the throwing motion, and the follow through. Throwing a football is so simple that anyone can do it. The first thing you need to do is have the proper grip. What you want to do is take your ring finger, place it on the second lace of the ball like this, and make sure that your pointer finger and your thumb are lined up. So now that you have the grip, you want to get a good stance. So what you do first is make sure that your feet are a little more than shoulder width apart, have a little bend in your knees, and hold the ball firmly by your right breast. So now that you have the correct grip and stance, it's time for the throwing motion. So the first thing to start the throwing motion is to bring the ball up like a J and tuck your hand back to your shoulder. When you're doing this, you also want to take a step forward towards your target and make sure that it's a small step, not a large step, or else it'll be a really bad throw. So now that you have the throwing motion, it's time for the follow through. So after you start to throw it, you need to make sure that you keep your arms straight the whole time and your fingers down. When you keep your fingers down, you get a good spiral on the ball so it's not all wobbly and just looks like crap. So now that I have the three main parts, I'll have Chase come up and help me demonstrate. Alright, so you get in your stance and get a good grip. Then you go through the throwing motion and the follow through. Make sure that your arm is straight and your fingers are pointed down. And it's a perfect pass just like that every time.
Heck yeah.
So, throwing a football is much simpler than people believe. All you need to do is practice the three main steps, making sure you have a good base so you have power and you can throw the ball far. A nice and smooth throwing motion to make sure that your ball is steady, and a perfect follow through for a perfect spiral. So if you ever find yourself in a situation where you need to throw a football, there will be no need to embarrass yourself anymore, as you now know the three main steps to throwing a football.